All right, first training video of 2026. I apologize, it has been a hot minute since I posted a training video. If you can't tell, the background here is different. I have moved. I am at Los Campeones in Duluth, Minnesota. The first video of 2026 is a new lifter on the channel, Landon, fellow Evolution Fitness member. This is your first time on a YouTube video training session, correct?
Yes.
Guys.
And my first time in Duluth.
Some of the viewers probably know you from the gym, but give me a quick rundown on how old you are, what you're doing, stuff like that.
I am 18. I turned 19 in less than 2 weeks. I go to the North Dakota State College of Science for land surveying and civil engineering, and I'm in town visiting with my girlfriend's family, and I knew my buddy Evan here lived here, so figured shot him a text and wanted to catch a lift.
So you hit me up, we're gonna do a pull day. I trained earlier. I thought my back was gonna be ready to train today. I trained it the other day and it was still a bit sore. So I worked out earlier, which is good for my ego because you're probably gonna be stronger than me on most of these things anyways. The goal for this workout is it's gonna be more focused on width.
Thickness.
Thickness. I knew thickness when I said width anyways. To be more focused on thickness. What that typically means, it's gonna be more rows than pull downs. We might just do a pull down just to give you a break on some of those rowing muscles, but it'll be mostly rows first. Throw some biceps in there.
Yeah.
Feel you have any issues connecting with your back?
Lap,
or would you say it's one that you feel good on?
One thing I feel good on is like supinated rows.
Okay.
I can feel those really good. But like lat pull downs, I struggle to feel my lats.
Okay.
But other than that, like I feel my upper back good. Like whenever I do like a upper back row.
Those ones do feel good?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we got things that feel good, I'll just throw some weight on the bar and tell you to just grip it and rip it. If there's something that execution might need a little bit of work, might do some execution stuff forward first. I'll kind of just play it by ear.
Sound good?
All right, let's do it. First take. It's not too bad. Let's go. Push through. All right, we're rolling. Movement number one, possibly the heaviest T-bar row machine I have used in my entire life. Landon is relatively, I'd say, pretty strong, so this might be a good one where he doesn't have to load a million 45s. Form-wise, we're gonna treat this kind of like a T-bar row. So his elbows are gonna be more out flared, out wide, so this is gonna be more of like a mid-back traps type of row.
Just gotta learn how to use these things.
Oh yeah, this is the first time using VersaGrips. These are gonna change your life. I'm being serious. What kind of rep range and volume do you like to follow? Because I feel like right now, online, it's kind of all over the place. Because you got the one group of people that are more like, I'm gonna do one set and just train my ass off and try and train as hard as I can. And then there's other people, I think I fall more into the camp of like, let's train hard, but I like to have more volume than like one set. So where do you fall in there?
I like two like top sets. Like I'll probably do like one or two like feeler sets. Like probably one set, probably no weight, just doing the movement, trying to get it. Mm-hmm. Like my muscles are used to it. But I like 1 to 2 sets to failure.
What about rep range? Do you have a certain range you like to spend time in?
5 to 8. If I get psyched up enough, I'll probably go like heavier and do 5.
Wow, that moves. That moves pretty fucking easy. Let's see how long you can make it. Nice. 6. Oh, this is a good weight. Pull through. Yep, go again.
One more.
Yep. Those reps started off pretty quick, but
they got heavy fast.
She gets heavy fast. Have you been able to dodge all the illnesses this winter? Because I've seen the flu. My check-ins this past week were pretty easy because everybody was sick. So I was just like, once you feel better, get back on plan. That was my check-in this week.
I know I had some not that bad, but it was like bad enough to where I couldn't train. And like late October.
Oh, okay. But like nothing as of recently?
No, nothing within the last couple months, no.
I feel like half the people in here probably had the flu. Because my girlfriend had the flu.
Yeah.
My girlfriend had the flu.
Yeah.
And it fucked her up bad. Like 2 weeks. She was just
2 weeks straight of nothing.
Yeah. Her face, I think she weighed less after the flu than she did when she stepped on stage. And her face was getting like super sunken in.
Like just
it was
that,
not
like
good.
Face just...
Yeah, it was not good. And at the same time, she was trying to quit nicotine. So sorry, babe, but for those 2 weeks, my life was kind of a living hell. But we're through it now.
We know about Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies soundtrack.
If I'm being honest, I wasn't a zombie player. I was an online player, so I can't appreciate it. What Black Ops was it?
Black Ops 1.
One? Okay. That was the one I played probably the most of. But I was just like an online sweat.
I played, I don't know how many hours of Black Ops 2 I played in my elementary and middle school days. I feel like I have the loading screen burnt onto a TV somewhere.
The gameplay playlist, the game playlist that I'll listen to when I'm training is the Grand Theft Auto 5. Radio Los Santos Radio.
Nonstop Pop. That's the one
on
I love.
GTA 5.
Nonstop Pop.
Is that what's playing in like the strip club?
No, it's like your paper planes, like your all kind of like your hip hop, like white girl songs.
All right, grip and rip it.
Yeah.
Nice. Very good. Oh yeah. Come on, keep rolling. Let's do another one. Yep. Another one.
Yeah, one more.
Good.
Okay. Fuck.
When was the first time a T-bar row with this much weight on you made you fail? Ever?
I don't know if I've ever done anything less than 3 plates on a T-bar row.
Yeah, she is a heavy bitch. All right, this will probably be the one exercise that's going to be a little bit more focused on like execution first, and then maybe we'll grip it and rip it after. So when you're doing lat pull downs, it's like that's usually your main vertical pulling motion. Yeah. You say you don't really feel it much in your lats.
No, I kind of feel it more on my biceps and like my rear delts.
If we're gonna get optimal on you guys, I would say if we're gonna look for like lats specifically, usually we want to keep your arm path more in like that.
In the front?
Yeah, kind of in front of here. More out in this angle is gonna be a little bit more of like that armpit muscle of like your teres. Like your lats are working, but that's where it's gonna be a little bit more of that teres. So how we're gonna make it more lats for you is kind of shift to one side. Your legs are bigger than mine, so I want to make that tighter. So it's going to be not necessarily like everything up. I want you to maybe think a little bit more reaching like forward out in front of you. So as the weight's coming forward, you're reaching out in front, reaching out in front, reaching out in front until the very end. Then you can let it like pull you up. And then once you're here, I want you to start first with shoulder down,
like when you're benching,
then elbow to your hip. So reaching forward, then it'll pull you up. Once you're here, start with shoulder down first, then elbow down. Reaching forward, reaching forward, reaching forward. Now you can let it pull the shoulder up, and then start the motion, shoulder down, then elbow will follow down. And then once you get through a couple rounds, it should feel like a pretty smooth transition to where you won't because you kind of like feel the two separate parts. It should kind of go into one fluid motion. Yeah. And then the more, so you lean forward, the more vertical you get, the more important that cue of shoulder down will go. So there's kind of a huge range of how you can pull for your lats. The more up it goes, the more you got to focus on down first.
feel that a lot in my lats.
Okay. I got one more. We'll give you a quick break, and I got one more thing you can try and do.
Okay. It's like almost like a cramp hurt. Like whenever I contract, it's almost like a quad extension. Like sometimes you get a cramp. Like it just.
That was a mistake I made for like 2 to 3 years, unfortunately, was when I would go into the gym, I would try and chase like the peak contraction to where it feels like you're cramping. That was a mistake. Yeah. Because like when you do that, you kind of just make yourself weaker. Yeah. And then you to the point where you're using like no weight on a machine and just squeezing the shit out of it. Yeah. Like you're not gonna build muscle doing that. So if you learn anything from this channel, don't make that mistake for 3 years like I did. All right, now I've got one more cue that I'm gonna have you try. Let's go left arm first. Go ahead and get situated. Okay, now I want you to take your left butt cheek and shift it completely off of the pad. Other way, keep going, there we go. And now take this hip, and I want you to like open it up. Yeah, hang on right there. To really feel it stretch. Ow. And then pull through.
Damn.
Okay, now try and keep that hip open, and then keep it open as you pull down. Yeah. It's gonna feel really weird to try and keep that hip from closing up on you. And then kick that right leg, kick it kind of straight out in front of you. Use it as a counterweight. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Thoughts on that?
Ow! It hurts.
Hold up your arm. So like when we're looking at lats like that, what we're doing right now, that's about as like lower lat into your hip, because your lats.
Because I feel it like down here almost.
So then if you take that, you can just make it a little bit, stretch a little bit further that way, stretch a little bit further, raising up, and so that's about as like lower lat as we can give you, and then the lat range is all the way down from like pulling here to here, and that'll be more of like the upper. Then on these, you can probably cut your range of motion a little bit shorter to like there. Okay. And then just hang out more towards that top end. Nice. Okay, now just do partials of the depressing the shoulder down. Yep, a couple there. Perfect.
Oh. Damn.
There's an argument online where people say that the lats don't do this motion, but if you were to like set them in this exercise and make them do that, what would you say based on your experience? They're working. They're working.
They like hurt. Like I feel like I got punched in the lat.
I don't think the camera's got how much weight you're using. So
that's fine. I got 5 plates loaded up there.
All right, we're moving on. We're gonna go back to rowing.
Thank God. I don't know if my lats can handle another pull down.
Well, your lats are gonna be working on this one. For any clients of you that are watching this video that work out at this gym, if I say I want you to use this machine for lats, this is how we're gonna do it. You're gonna take this seat, move it up probably higher than you're used to. Whatever arm you're gonna use, kind of the same thing we just did. Whatever arm you're gonna pull with. So I'm gonna start with my right arm. Right foot is planted in front of you. We're gonna go underhand. And I want you to brace your core, take the opposite hand, brace here, and then it's gonna be that more like reaching forward motion, and then driving that elbow back and down into your hip. Squeeze on this one's gonna feel pretty good. This is probably gonna be one where it's gonna feel good to do sets of like 10, 12, 15.
Yeah, like a higher volume set.
And then just pump away. And then a common mistake for lats is if someone wants to do lats, if they want to like really stretch it, don't over roll it here. Still let it bring you forward, just don't overdo it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, perfect.
I feel like I could do quite a bit of weight on this machine.
What did I put? Yeah, I don't even know why I put that on there.
Is that 2 plates at 25?
Yeah. Do you ever have intentions of doing anything like competitively, or do you just like to work out, train hard with your bros?
I think maybe when I'm older and not in school, I'd probably start taking it a little more seriously, but now it's just kind of like a hobby.
Would you say you're a fan of the sport? Like, do you keep track of competitors,
Yeah.
or like what does your timeline online look like?
I'd like to go to like the next Mr. Olympia. I don't know where it'd be, but because I know it was like a week off. Like I had a wedding in Vegas in October, but the Mr. Olympia was like the week beforehand or something. You know, I was so close.
Have you been to a bodybuilding show before?
No,
That'd be the hell of a first bodybuilding show to go
the
to.
Olympia.
Nice. Good. I'm gonna take the 25 off, but have you do it in a way that might feel like I added one on.
Okay.
If you're down. And it might be counterintuitive, but I'm gonna have you make the range of motion a little bit smaller.
Alright.
Because when we're looking to, maybe you can see me right now, pulling with the lats, it's once you're at about here, anything further is gonna be more rear delt, upper back. So we'll just cut it a little bit shorter, like once you get to about neutral with your side, I would stop right there.
Okay. Maybe to stop like.
Yeah, like right there.
So kind of like a.
You'll have like more room to pull with like rear delts, but you don't have to do any twisting either. Try and keep torso in one spot the whole time.
Just try to like suck my chest to the pad. Yeah.
Give her a try. Might have you lift your chest up just a little bit. Yeah, hang on right there. Good. You can probably stop even a little bit sooner on the way back. Like right there, hang on right there. Just feel all this stretch and then squeeze like a mofo. Yeah. Nice. Good. Yep, let's try to do another one. Don't twist, just pull. Perfect. Feel a difference?
What?
Feel a difference? Visually, it looks better. Sweet.
It feels more like pumped, like thick.
All right, the back pulling of the workout is probably done, so we're gonna move on to some good old-fashioned, tried and true, easy bar curls. You ever mess around with cheat curls?
Huh?
You ever mess around with cheat curls?
What do you mean? Like,
I have to do a cheat curl to use the weight you're using. I would classify a cheat curl where you're like, the way up is kind of with shitty form, where you kind of just like get it up to get it up, and then you reset your position, and then you just sit and hold, and let it just rip you a new one. And you kind of just reset, get up there, and then just nice and slow.
So just pretty much get it up by any means, and then just let it.
You can either do it for like a heavy set of like 6 to 8, or you could just do that at like the end of your set, just to get a couple more reps out of it.
Like do like good form, and then once you can't get a regular one, then you.
Yeah. How many roommates do you have?
Just one.
Is
My buddy from high school.
Okay.
So I know one of my other buddies. He got paired up with this really weird kid, and he like. I don't know, he'll like just like leave garbage like everywhere. Like he doesn't like pick up after himself. He doesn't.
Everybody's got that. I feel like that's a passage of life to have one roommate
Just
at
got a
least
shitty roommate.
that just leaves their garbage everywhere. Nice. Yep. Okay, now here you go. Kind of just pump it up there, if you will, and then nice and slow. Yep, now slow.
Oh, fuck.
You're gonna have to get it out there. Let's go another one. Oh, that was all you. Slow. Do another one.
Fuck.
Yep, let's do one more. Oh, you don't even need my help. Perfect.
Oh, fuck you.
Perfect.
I mean it the nicest way possible. Fuck you.
That means I'm doing my job. All right, we're moving on to rear delts. I feel like a common one is just like the good old-fashioned single arm rear delt fly, where it's mostly just like cranking out the squeeze. How I'm gonna have you try this is I'm gonna have you shove your whole hand in here. You're going to step in front, and it's gonna be pushing kind of like this. We're gonna let it bring you across. Don't roll everything. Keep that position here. Let it pull you across, and then I want you to cue pushing like out and away.
Okay.
Try this motion. Should really stretch you here, out and away.
Like you're almost trying to knock the camera over.
Huh?
Like you're almost trying to knock the camera over. Like a.
Oh yeah, like you're trying to knock the camera over. That's a good cue. Just setting it up like this, where it's going to be more shifted towards like giving you a stretch. You can just fill in the gaps that a lot of rear delt stuff misses. Because most rear delt stuff I feel like people are doing is where they're holding the squeeze. This one can be a good one to pair, where it's more towards that lengthened position. Yeah, that look good to me. Thoughts on those?
I can feel it in my rear delts a lot. That's all I got for you.
Cool. That's all I needed. That's all I needed from you.
I'm pooped.
Where would you rank chicken and what on your fried chicken restaurants list?
I would say, would B-dubs count as fried chicken?
Is B-dubs up on the top of your list? What the hell? I might have to stop you before you even give a list. B-dubs?
Dude.
Are you serious?
Don't diss on them.
I worked there for 3 years. I'm gonna diss the shit out of B-dubs.
I think
is B-dubs up there?
for me, B-dubs is up there. But I think Dave's Hot Chicken would take number one.
Okay.
Chicken and what is either second and third.
Okay.
I feel like fair. I feel like B-dubs and chicken and what would be energy. That's tough. I think I would put chicken and what just a hair above B-dubs.
Okay.
So I'd say it's probably Dave's Hot Chicken, then chicken and what, then B-dubs.
What?
I can't believe you have B-dubs so high.
Dude, why are you dissing on B-dubs?
What do you order when you go to B-dubs?
I don't get like the really spicy stuff. I just get kind of like the sweeter, tangier stuff. Because I don't like a whole lot of spice. But Dave's Hot Chicken, I'll get like the mild. I think I get the mild.
Okay.
I'll do like the sliders. The sliders are really good.
The Southwest Ranch at B-dubs though, I will say is good. Have you had that before?
I think I've had it
It's
once.
just it would be like a side on appetizers. Like if you got onion rings, it would be what you dip the onion ring in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had it
Southwest
once.
Ranch at B-dubs is fire.
I like it. I just like their plain ranch. I think B-dubs has really good ranch too.
Maybe I have hatred for B-dubs food because I've seen how it's made.
How's it made?
And I know who's making the food. It's usually like either stoned high schoolers or like a retired army vet or like an ex-convict. That's about your 3 B-dubs cooks you get.
You get stoned children, veterans, or convicts. And they do a damn good job making it too.
And pushing out and away like you're trying to knock the camera over. Nice. Yep, you just do a couple partials. Perfect. Good?
Put me through hell.
All right, well, let's shoot a quick outro while we're here then. I don't know what else to say. What are your thoughts? Give a review.
Evan's mean. Los Campeones is how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Duluth.
It's a cool gym.
Yeah, I love the gym. And I don't know, it was a brutal back day.
Sweet. Thanks for coming out, hitting me up. If you're ever in town or any of the other Evolution guys are in the Duluth area, shoot me a message. I hopefully want to get these up and running again. So YouTube channel is making a comeback in 2026. Feels kind of crazy to say already. But all right, nice work.